Welcome everybody to another YouTube exclusive Voice of Nick episode, playing more Danganronpa 2. We're about to talk to CHIAKI, but we want to go through the rest of our vending machine haul before we do, so let's take a look through some of these toys and things that we got. Another Hope. This valuable diamond was created from the remaining fragments of the original Hope diamond when it was cut long ago. Rumors persist that death follows anyone who has this item in their possession. Oh crap, so I wonder if that's like actually a mechanic, like we can have the next person die based on... No, there's no way that would happen. Oh, we got another Tips and Tips, so a little foolish of us to buy it at first, but it's so cheap anyway, it doesn't matter. Men's Manma, a magazine for gourmands that lists popular restaurants for all kinds of situations. The articles about recommended date spots are especially popular. Oh. Well, this would be good for Teru for multiple reasons. Kiss Note. Okay. A notebook considered to be a good luck charm. The human whose name is written in this notebook shall kiss you. The human who uses this notebook will lose their heart forever. Oh, okay. 2.5D headphones. Headphones that provide 2.5 dimensional sound quality. Every audiophile who used these said the same thing. These are hella psychopop. Mail cylinder. Oh, Sinlinder. Sinlinder? I don't know. I don't want to even think about that. Infrared thermometer. By detecting the infrared radiation released by your body, this thermometer can measure your body temperature without making direct contact with your skin. Lilienthal's wings. A model left behind by flight engineer Otto Lilienthal. It's filled with the dreams of those who aim for the sky. Kirlian photography. A camera invented to take pictures of electrical fields surrounding objects. Sadly, there's no film in it. Mr. Stapler. A stapler used in the medical field. As long as you set the appropriate needle, you can staple a wound closed as easily as assembling a manga. Many-sided dice set. A full set of dice consisting of a D4, D6, D8, D10, D12, and a D20. Created to celebrate the 30-year anniversary of the world-famous tabletop RPG Mazes and Monsters. Toy camera. A cheaply made camera. Due to its poor quality, its photos are sometimes out of focus or have weird coloration. Oddly enough, that has actually made it more popular. Mesopotamia. This bright red spring-shaped toy is made out of steel. You can play with it by dropping it down the stairs. It said its unique form was crafted by the ancient Sumerian sun god. Message in a bottle. A bottle with a letter inside. The mouth of the bottle is too narrow, so you can't actually read the letter. Old-timey radio. A radio with a retro exterior, but state-of-the-art technology inside. All you gotta do now is create a radio station. Moon rock. A rock taken from the Sea of Tranquility on the moon by the Apollo astronauts. Oh, it's taken from the Sea of Tranquility on the moon by the astronauts of the Apollo 11. Its composition is apparently unusual for where it was found. Another Battle. The first in a series of Yakuza films. It became popular for being a Yakuza film that had no battle scenes in it whatsoever. Gold-coated sheath. Wow, we know about that. A bamboo sheath with a gold finish on the part where the blade is inserted. Two-sided ukulele. This tropical instrument is stringed on both sides. The sound changes depending on which side you play. The outer side produces a light, happy sound, while the inner side produces a dark, heavy sound. Absolute tuning fork. An enormous tuning fork. In the hands of a tuning master, it has the power to destroy everything with its resonance. In a pitch, you can also hang your laundry from it. Seven Sword. A sword discovered inside a clay doll excavated from the island. The blade has the unique characteristic of branching off into 7 blades, but its number of uses is already maxed out. This game's good. Dull kitchen knife. A kitchen knife that's useless for cutting. A first-rate cook will never use this knife. Rose in vitro. A small rose stored inside a test tube. It's good for both hellos and farewells. In the language of flowers, a red rose means passionate love. Replica sword. A sword for display purposes. The sheath has a scratch on it and the gold foil near the hilt is scraped off. It doesn't look very valuable. I like the way they get a little bit of Danganronpa 1 in there. Compact costume. By chanting a secret spell, this mysterious compact mirror will transform you into anything. Even if you're a girl who doesn't stand out much, this item will help put you at the front and center. Secret Wind Sword Book. A book documenting a certain sword technique after Sakaya M. The beautiful movements of this technique look like you're cutting through fluttering flower petals. Even the sword itself looks like it's singing. Man, some of these I really just don't get. Wooden stick. So we've already had that, but it keeps marking it as new. I guess we have to read it. Proof that you've cleared Chapter 1, a memento of Teruteru Hanamura. It's filled with the boastings and pride that have made countless gourmands roar with ecstasy. A wooden stick Monomi found on the island. It gives you the courage to fight. This unlocks Monomi mode, which is even more fun than the actual game. Thank you for that, game. Okay, so we know what we're gonna give to Chiaki. Now let's talk to her. Is she awake? Is she sleeping? Should I check? Oh, good morning. I think I should drink something to help me wake up. Want to come along? I spent time today drinking tea at the restaurant with Chiaki. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Yes. I'm gonna give her the only thing I think she'll want. Hajime, you seem to be holding something pretty nice.
Arigato.
Thank you. No one's ever given me such an awesome present before. She's staring off into space again as usual. Sorry, I was getting a little sleep. While you were standing? Impressive. Have you not been sleeping well? When I'm playing games, I tend to forget about sleeping. Sometimes I even forget to breathe. That's not good. Plus, I keep having nightmares. I had a bad dream the other day, so I've been a little scared. Can I ask what kind of dream? Well, it was a dream about Trio the Punch. Huh? The statue at Jabberwock Island changed into a bald old man with a thin mustache. It's probably because that game also takes place on a tropical island. The more I think about it, the more the situation feels like that bizarre action game. We might eventually end up turning into sheep. Trio the Punch is a game, right? What kind of game is it? More importantly, you must really enjoy games, huh, Chiaki? How should I put it? I like it, but games are my life, or maybe life is just a game. Either way, that's all the more reason why killing shouldn't be allowed. It's not a game if you're not having fun. It doesn't mean anything if you just focus on winning or losing. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't mean games always have to have happy endings, but you should get something out of beating them. There might be weird games here and there, but there are always ways of enjoying those too. That's why bizarre games are fun. You can beat them as long as you do your very best. As expected of the ultimate gamer, I would probably just give up on a game like that. But to tell you the truth, there is one type of game that I'm really not good at. I see. What is it? I won't tell you. Oh. Does she have a reason for not telling me? Well, just by talking to Chiaki, I feel like I was able to understand her a little better. So I guess that's good enough for now. Okay. We'll have to read about that. I parted ways with Chiaki and went back to my room. It's still bright out. It's not like I feel like staying here and doing nothing. Maybe I should try going somewhere. So the report card, I think, is just going to say the same stuff we already learned about her. How do I... Oh, here we go. So Chiaki. Anything interesting on here? No, we already knew all that. If she treats life like a video game, which is why she won't allow any killings. She told me games are supposed to be fun, and that focusing on winning and losing is pointless. I don't know what else she would want. is the problem. So let's go back to the, I don't think she would want a duplicate of the same thing we gave her. So we'll go back to the beach, and we'll see if we can get any other stuff out of that machine. I wonder why they call it a Yashin. Oh, yeah, we're still getting new stuff. We're definitely getting new stuff. These are all new. So even at 42% repeat rate, it's still not that bad of a chance. Okay, now we're getting a lot of repeats. So the coins is not changing the repeat. Oh no, it is. It has to go really high though. Okay. I think it has to be mathematically a better chance to do this 117 times than it would be to put in like 80 coins just to get one new thing. I mean, I'm no mathematician, but like, we're getting a lot more things at 40% than we would just by lowering the rate. Okay, some of this stuff does look video game related. Oh! Okay, that's a good sign to call that. Now... Oh yeah, we got a good amount of stuff. Cinnamon tea. Black tea infused with cinnamon sticks. It's said to be effective for warming our body and maintaining proper digestion. Hardtack of hope. Emergency ration that excels at maintaining its freshness. They're often given to students as an emergency food source in case of natural disasters. Kokoshimi. The pulpy white insides of a coconut. If you eat it with soy sauce and wasabi, it tastes just like sashimi. Okay. Secret boots. Boots that have raised soles, allowing the wearer to fake their height. Okay, I could think of a couple people who might want that. Biggest phantom. An ancient fan that's been passed down since the Heian period. Those who possess it will be able to speak with ghosts. Ubiquitous handbook. A perfectly designed handbook useful for documenting various events that occur throughout the day. It comes with a pen that can easily be stored inside. Ogami Clan Codex. A book which documents the 708 meridian channel pressure points that exist throughout the human body. Those who can master these points can become the ultimate masseuse. Nitro Racer. A toy car that was popular a few years ago. A unique feature of this product is the Nitro button. Pressing this button releases a very nice breeze from the car. Oh, wait, so is this... Kind of makes me think of Arctic Thunder, but that was an arcade game where that would shoot a breeze out of the arcade machine. I think it's different. The second button. The button from a school uniform which increases value as graduation approaches. In a few cases, reservations are necessary. Mini wave dissipators. This island souvenir is a wave dissipation block that fits in the palm of your hand. If you leave it on the coast, seawater gathers around it. Bojobo dolls. Made from seeds and coconut fiber, these are used in Buddhist prayers. You determine your wish based on how you position the arms and legs. Sand God's Storm Horn. A broken horn from some unknown creature. Those who possess this horn will be able to read the wind. A lot of this stuff feels like Gundam would want it. Angel's fruit. Despite its toxic appearance, this fruit bears a sweetness that'll take you to heaven. However, they say that those who eat this fruit will be possessed by evil and fall to the dark side. Oh. So now we want to check where CHIAKI is. That's CHIAKI. Okay, so she's right at the start area. So we don't really have a plan for what to give her, but I feel like maybe she would just want food or something. Or maybe the headphones. Actually, the headphones is probably the thing, because the 2.5D is a reference to this game being 2.5D, I guess, in a certain regard. Or just a reference to video games in general, which is CHIAKI's thing. So I would say the headphones. Plus, we know that she wears headphones. Yeah, I mean, if we got her a pair of headphones that were better than her headphones, she would definitely want that. Alright, ladies and gents, we're going to try and talk to CHIAKI again, see if she has any good insights. But that's going to happen on the next one. Thanks for joining the show. The channel is called The Voice of Nick. We come out with these Danganronpa episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 times a week, as well as rebroadcasts of all of our live stream stuff, which happens every single day. Plenty of stuff on here, so hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.